Head on over to our affiliates at inkgaming.com to pick up playmats, deck boxes, sleeves, anything that you need to get your game night going. Maybe even get yourself a custom playmat. Check out the link in the description below.
Don't worry, the Boros player will ramp for the green player.
After 3 is 4.
No, so you resolve its last effect and then it goes away.
Boo! That's
Should have left your deck alone. Should not upgrade.
Those weren't ones I upgraded.
Yeah, I didn't think you upgraded those.
That was in there.
Just kidding.
I think you're just a 1/1 deck and you have Iron Man as your commander. That's my theory. You just make a bunch of 1/1s and Iron Man's there. Pretty much.
Let me check marks. All right. Oh man.
Try again, Sam.
Dan and I got 9s.
Nat
Can't do
20.
20. That's a load of shit.
Because it
Seems
went off
good.
the table, yeah.
The BB is in the right spot this time. I'm kidding. I just got a nat 20, whatever. It's cool. Hey, how you guys doing today? Welcome to the day. Welcome to the show. We appreciate you guys tuning in. So today we decided we're going to do Marvel vs. Street Fighter. Since they've made the secret layers, we all chose who we wanted, and we're doing a two-headed giant game. So because we're lazy, it's me and Chris taking on Dan and Vince.
No. This was strategically decided ahead of time.
Yeah, lefties
There was
versus
a
righties.
there was a tournament bracket and everything.
Yeah, there's lefties versus righties. Okay. But we appreciate you guys tuning in. If you aren't subscribed, we love you. You're great. You're awesome. But if you could, and you haven't, please like, subscribe, comment. Tell us what you guys think. This game was actually chosen by you. I put a vote out there a while ago, and you guys said, yes, please. So we're doing it. And
Yeah, share it with your friends. I think it's a pretty cool game. We think so. And when you make it to the end, why don't you let us know if you want to see any other cool game variants in the future. You know, we can do Emperor, we can do more Plane Chase. Let us know in the comments if you want to see more cool stuff like that.
Or more two-headed giant.
Oh yeah,
yeah, if you like it,
yeah.
like, subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see a two-headed giant themes pitted against each other.
Or any themes. We got a lot in the tank here, but we'd love to hear from you so you can tell us what you'd like to see. So,
Yeah.
since it's two-headed giant, we decided on 40 life totals because we've tried it at different tiers, and boy, the game goes way fast depending on the levels of the decks and everything like that. Chris.
Yeah. Traditionally, two-headed giant. It's a team format with 2 players on each side. Both players go at the same time, basically, on their turn. They each share untap, upkeep, draw, main phase, all that stuff. So they both go at the same time. They can share information between themselves. Very importantly, cards that target stuff they own specifically cannot target a team member's stuff. So
It's important. 'Cause,
yeah.
You know, it may say opponent, but there are opponents, so it doesn't affect Chris in that way.
Yep. But things that do say each opponent will hit both of the opposing heads, so you can do some nasty stuff with that. Yep. And then combat. If I'm attacking the opposing team, I designate who I'm attacking, but ultimately both people's creatures can help block during that combat. So yep, it's a team game. We went with 40 life. Normally it's 30 life, but again, we haven't found a good consensus for commander, so we figured let's try 40 and see what happens based off of our previous testing. So
Testing, yeah. So, thank you, Chris. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
We'll go around this way, so you kick us off. Who are you
yeah.
playing today? Let's not go at the same time, so we're going.
It'd be confusing.
It'd be very confusing. Good.
Yeah. So I have Ryu World Warrior. He's a 2/4 human warrior for 2 and a white. He has training. Whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. And Hadouken! 4 and a red, untap, discard a card. Ryu World Warrior deals damage equal to his power to any target. If excess damage was dealt to a creature this way, draw a card. So yep, playing Boros, trying to go a little aggro with it. Also utilizing Ryu's training trigger in conjunction with Ken's commander. With both of us attacking, generally Ken's commander should be bigger than Ryu, so Ryu's will almost always get that +1/+1 counter during combat. So try to plan for that contingency, help boost Ryu, as well as even though I'm in Boros, I am trying like a interesting ramp package in the deck to try to get some more mana, since Hadouken does cost a fair amount to activate regularly. So we'll see how that goes, but
Hopefully. Well, today I'm playing Blanka, Furious Friend. He has haste. He's a legendary human beast warrior. Rolling attack, Blanka's Furious Friend has trample as long as you've cast 3 or more spells this turn. And Electric Thunder, whenever Blanka becomes the target of a spell, he gets +2/+2 until end of turn and deals 2 damage to each opponent. He has a 5/5 cantrips. Literally like a lot of spells. Small cost, draw some cards, get bigger, do damage. If I remember correctly, there's some damage doublers in there to hopefully hype it up more, or something that can hit him that does more to them, you know. So, yeah. Hopefully we can...
cool. Yeah, Team Street Fighter.
Yeah. So, Marvel, what have you got today?
All right. Captain America, First Avenger. He does cost 1 red, 1 white, 1 blue. He's a 4/4. He has throw for 3, unattaching equipment from him. He deals damage equal to the equipment's mana value divided as I choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. He also has catch, which is free. At the beginning of combat on my turn, attach up to 1 target equipment I control to him. So basically those 2 things. I'm going to try to get out a bunch of equipment. We'll see what happens, if I can get it out, or if I can draw it or search for it, and try to unattach and attach as much as possible. And that's pretty straightforward, honestly. Hopefully can hold back some of the aggro, because obviously it's not creature heavy, so that might be a tricky part, but we'll see what happens.
Abuse the ability.
So, Captain American Voltron.
Yeah, yep.
Alright. Well, I'm playing Ironman, Titan of Innovation, for 3 colorless, 3, a blue and a red. He has flying, haste, and genius industrialist. Whenever Iron Man attacks, create a treasure token. Then you may sacrifice a non-creature artifact. If you do, search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed artifact's mana value. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. He's a 4/4. So I'm also playing, Iron Man Voltron. So that's my goal. Get some big artifacts out, sacrifice them for bigger artifacts, and try to punch.
Yeah, nice. In the air, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
A little bit.
We don't fly. You do. And just for those watching who might remember, Vince did play this deck before in another episode, particularly this one. It didn't have a good showing, so we thought, go for it again. Love to see it.
I changed some of the mana base in there. I took out a lot of basic and put a lot more non-basic, and then other than that, maybe like 4 or 5 cards, because it's not too tweaked for a 2-headed giant, because it wasn't built from scratch. So I tried to get a few cards in there that might benefit 2-headed giant. The rest kind of had to stay for it to be able to do what it does. So
Awesome.
Cool.
Good to hear. Well, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited.
Yeah.
So we got a human beast warrior, human hero, and a human soldier hero. It's pretty cool. This seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, if you guys like it, you want to see more stuff, comment, like, subscribe. We appreciate it. All right, so we've shuffled, we've sleeved up, we've shuffled, ready to play lands and pass. So me and Chris will kick us off.
Yeah. The answer lies in the heart of battle.
you draw on the first turn into a
No,
giant?
you don't.
That's what I thought.
All right.
And
Nope. We don't draw.
yeah, 2-headed giant, turn
Well, I
1.
All right.
thought. Okay, so
Let's-
you pass then?
Well, I'll play a land.
Alright.
I too shall play a forest.
And I will cast a Wayfarer's Bauble.
It's unfair.
Turn
It's
1
unfair.
plays.
Yeah, it must be
Yeah,
nice.
I have turn 1 plays, but I can't do it. 'Cause they're cantrips here.
Alright.
That's all I got.
Yep.
Pass on to you.
We will draw. I will play
We can
Evolving
check.
Wilds and see what Dan does here before I crack it.
Command tower. I'm gonna
Ooh.
use it to cast Serum Visions. Draw a card. Scry 2.
Love it. I'm gonna tap, sacrifice the Evolving Wilds to go get a land. Wait, let me go see which one I need. Yeah, that color.
That one.
I knew the answer.
It's
And
been
then
decided.
it's gonna be the red one. It's gonna be a mountain. And
Good.
that comes into play tap, so I'm done.
I'm done.
And Dan is done. We pass.
On to us. This time we do draw.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
We got us there.
You don't draw till turn 7.
Alright, I'll play a mountain and pay 2, tap, sacrifice, Wayfarer's Bauble, and you'll find a basic land to put into play tap.
Hey, it's that rat package.
Yeah.
I'll play this pretty mountain. That's really all I can do this turn, unfortunately. I'm still
Yep.
there.
Still working on it.
We'll get there. We'll get you.
Don't worry, the Boros player will
Rogers.
ramp for the green player. Alright.
Mm-mm.
You guys are up.
Yep.
Alright, untap. Draw. I will play Sea of Clouds untapped because I do have 2 opponents.
You do. It's true.
And that's you guys. And what I will do with this 2 land is tap both for an Arcane Signet. I too will ramp with no green.
I'll play a mountain, which I will then tap for a 3rd path Iconoclast.
I love it.
He is a creature, human monk. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token.
But no haste.
No.
Okay.
Now I wish I could play Serum Visions.
I was just gonna say.
Fortunately, I just drew.
Yeah, I
them,
figured
so
that's
it's
what
like,
happened.
now,
Gotcha.
ordering. All right.
All set there, fellas?
On to us.
Yep.
Cool.
Untap.
I will play a forest.
It comes out. I can do
Play
that.
Reflecting Pool. Are you looking over there?
Still.
What does this one do?
That's a.
I also really enjoyed it.
I'll cast Ryu World Warrior.
Who?
The Ryu World Warrior 2/4.
Cool.
Now you have a target for something.
True.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
out. He is
Do you have
there.
a land? Get that out?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So I will pay 3. I'll play Scale the Heights, which will put a +1/+1 counter up to 1 target creature, which will be Ryu. And you gain 2 life, and you may play an additional land this turn and draw a card. So I'll play a Reliquary Tower for the card.
Are all your cards gold border? I'm just kidding. I saw his gold border and it was just the joke was there.
And I'll draw.
Nice.
And that's a really good common card. It's a lot to go, you know. So that makes
Yeah, do
Ryu
this and this.
3/5. So
Yep.
that's pretty.
Yeah, Ryu's pretty buff.
pretty
and then
early.
I'll pay a red to cycle Forgotten Cave to draw an extra card.
Already forgotten.
Alright. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Alright, well,
Pass on the savings to
tap
you.
and draw. Oh, interesting. Maybe I will do this differently, Dan. I'm gonna play Terramorphic Expanse because I drew it. What's that? He's got a 1/1 counter on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna tap red, white, and blue and cast my commander instead of my original play from my hand.
Interesting.
Yeah, because that's more important out than that. 'Cause
3/5,
that'll
yeah,
that
it'll
does that
bounce.
no matter what. Doesn't
I,
have
oh,
to.
I'm just thinking about my moves here.
I am
I haven't done
gonna.
anything
Show me your
yet.
moves.
Don't move to it.
No, I'm gonna. He's not haste.
Yeah.
He's doing nothing. I'm just gonna sacrifice the Terramorphic Expanse to go get a land.
All right.
Gotcha.
In that case,
Red again.
Urza's Saga.
Love it.
As this saga enters the, and after your draw step, add a lore counter, sacrifice after 3. It's a land. A saga land. Alright, step 1 is Urza's Saga gains tap to add 1 colorless.
Underpants.
I'm gonna tap all my stuff here for a Circuit Mender.
Yes.
Circuit Mender, when it enters, gain 2 life. This is us, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
and that's not non-creatures, so unfortunately we don't get a dude.
Yeah. And when Circuit Mender leaves the battlefield, draw a card. So if they do attack, I'm probably gonna shove them under there.
That's fair.
Well, that attacks for 3 currently, and I can block.
Yeah, you could bounce it, but I could draw a card.
Unless it gets bigger. You are correct. That's actually better. Yeah, and I'm not doing anything else, so I can't really.
Alright, that's all I'm doing.
Got my mountain.
On to us.
Surely.
All right, untap. Draw. So, start out with playing a mountain.
Come on.
Play it.
Okay, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to go down this path. I have several paths for this turn, but this seems like a very fun one. I'm going to bestow Glyph Elemental onto Ryu, World Warrior. Glyph Elemental has landfall. Whenever land enters battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on Glyph Elemental. So I will play a Flooded Strand, giving the Elemental a +1/+1 counter. Then I will sacrifice it to go find a Plains or Island. There's only one of those I can legally play in this deck, so...
While you're searching for that, I'll pay 5, and I will play Blanka, Furious Friend. He's a 5/5, and he does have haste.
Cool. And off of my Flooded Strand, I will find Sacred Foundry. I will, when it enters battlefield, I pay 2 life. If I don't, enters tapped, I will pay the 2 life.
Before they attack. Or before.
Oh, okay.
Alright, this enters, Glyph Elemental gets another +1/+1 counter.
And that's bestowed on him, so
Yes.
technically he's up 3 right now.
Yeah, so Ryu's getting
Take a little bit of damage
+3
here.
+3 here.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess combat?
Sure.
Combat,
Question mark?
Well, your guy's big, my guy's big. Swing.
Swing. Yep.
Team attack.
For 10,
So-
am
Yeah.
I swinging at him and you just swinging at him?
We're swinging at them.
Yeah.
I don't particularly care if I lose him.
It's early. I think, yeah, that might be smarter, because that's, how big is that thing?
Ryu is currently a 5.
They're both 5, so only, I mean... do you-
7, 5, 7.
Do you get a lot of
5,
value out of
8.
that? Because we don't have to lose that.
Oh,
it's only
I
5.
might get some value
No,
out of
no.
it, but I wasn't really
It's
built
3, 5,
around it.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's up to
okay,
you,
yes.
because
5,
that'll
7.
come out
Yeah.
again eventually.
Yeah, I'll keep him because I guess we'll end up getting chumps out of it.
Yeah. So
Think
that-
he's the bigger threat? Block him?
They're both 5. I really don't think it matters. They're going to take 5 no matter what.
Yeah,
block
but
that.
commander
Block that one.
damage.
Block that one for sure.
All right.
Casey's got to play.
Okay. I will block him.
All right.
Okay.
So we will. Is that it? Everything resolves, and we're
Yep,
going to
that's
take
it.
5 commander.
Is there an effect when that dies?
Yes.
Yeah, when he leaves the battlefield, draw a card.
Just checking.
Cool.
So I
Just
remember.
making sure we're at that stage.
So we're taking
Okay.
5 and 5 commander
Yep, from Blanka specifically.
from Blanka specifically. My dice don't say all that, but you guys
That's
do.
fine.
Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
trying to go the other way. I saw that.
It's complicated because it's going the other way.
I know.
That's alright.
It's okay.
Main phase deuce?
Yeah, main phase 2.
Turn the phone
I
this
will
way.
cast Arcane Signet. And
Man,
then
you're trying to copy me, man.
cast Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Flash, whenever Samwise the Stout-Hearted enters battlefield, choose up to 1 target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Turn it to your hand, then the ring tempts you.
Well,
All about that dang
we'll
ring.
do it.
I'll get the Flooded Strand back to hand.
Wait, it says target card?
Choose up to 1 target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield
Okay.
this turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. Ryu getting tempted by the ring isn't super helpful, so Samwise can be the ring bearer. But all right, I'm all set.
All done.
You guys can go.
On tarp.
Untap.
Increment to 2. Urza's Saga gains pay 2. Tap to create a 0/2 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this creature gets 1/1 for each artifact you control.
Look at that. Chris already had one there for you.
I will play. Deserted Beach is my land. It gets white or blue. Comes into play tapped unless I have 2 or more other lands, which I do.
Alright, I'm going to play an island. Then I'm going to tap a command tower, an island, and I'm going to tap my Urza's Saga for a colorless for undo. Return 2 target creatures to their owner's hands.
Sweet.
Unfortunate.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
With my play, I will tap.
You'll never know which one.
2.
Oh, and that was a non-creature spell, so I get a 1/1 soldier
Yeah, I
art
knew
of
it was
attack.
going to be
Seriously.
good. So what is that currently?
Would you like
It's a colorless soldier.
This thing here. What is this?
the Glyph Elemental?
Yeah, what is it? Is it?
So it
it's-
was bestowed as an enchantment aura on Ryu. Now that Ryu's gone, this has fallen off. It's now a creature.
It becomes a creature.
Yes.
It doesn't just go away.
Correct.
And it's how big?
It is currently a 4/4.
And how big is that thing?
Sam is a 2/1.
All right. I'm gonna tap 2 red, 3 other. I'm gonna play Hexplate Wallbreaker. It has for Mirrodin. When this equipment enters the battlefield, put a 2/2 rebel token, attach it to that token. It also has equipped creature gets +2/+2, so the rebel is currently a 4/4. When equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap each attacking creature. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Do you have any other play?
No, I only have 1 mana open.
I'm going to go ahead and move to the beginning of combat, and it turns out I have catch. At the beginning of combat on my turn, attach up to 1 target equipment I control to Captain America. Captain America is now a 6/6. And we get 2 combat phases here, so
Oh boy.
we're going to go ahead and I'm going to, you probably don't want to attack because you'll lose your stiff.
Yeah, I don't see a reason
So
to.
I will
unless you
attack
want me
for
to.
6, Commander.
Does he have trample?
He does not.
Okay.
He does not. He just regular 6/6.
All right. I will throw Sam under the Captain America bus here.
All right. I guess he gets Kersmushed. When it attacks the first combat, untap each attacking creature, which in this case was only him. After this phase, there's another combat phase. I will attack again for 6.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I think we gotta take that one.
Yeah. CD. That's commander damage.
Nice.
Yep.
And I got a little rebel. You got a soldier, so we got some blockers.
He's got a
here.
construct also.
Where are you getting this construct from?
Didn't you read the second chapter?
Pay 2, tap to create a 0/0 colorless construct
Oh,
artifact creature
oops.
token.
Yeah.
I
yes,
missed that
pay
part.
for it.
I
Yeah.
missed that part.
And so it's the end of combat, second main. I do not have the mana to pay the throw ability, so we're gonna have to leave it at that. Or else I would have done 5, which would have been nice, but I
Would have
just,
been nice,
I
yeah.
just don't have the mana. I mean, to be able to do that was good enough. For
It's
now.
fine. We set him back a turn, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs 2 more mana to cast his commander again,
It's
so
in my hand,
I know that.
so
Also
I don't need text.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So
So tax is a play out of this. So.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm good.
All right. Untap. Draw.
Sure. I'm gonna play a Witch's Clinic.
3 times.
Taps for colorless. I can pay
Otherwise,
2. Target commander gains a lifelink until end of turn.
That's pretty cool. I'll play this Flooded Strand again. Give Glyph Elemental a +1/+1 counter. I'm gonna crack Flooded Strand and go find a cut right to it. Elegant Parlor.
Oh really?
One of the new Surveil lands.
Oh.
Well, it's not as new, but it's still pretty fun. Let me resolve the Surveil trigger. That's kind of funny. You know what? I will mill this other Surveil land, the Conduit Pylons. It's funny how that worked out, Surveil wise. Do you have anything? Let's
Yeah.
see. So I get Elegant Parlor came to play. Glyph Elemental gets another +1/+1 counter. Sweet. And then let's High Force. Bless you. Destroy X target artifacts. I'm going to target your equipment, Vince, and your soldier, Dan. So
Oh,
it's an artifact.
Makes sense.
My creature is an oh, it is an artifact. Yep.
All right. I'll go to combat. I would like to attack with
Actually, that was all in the cat.
the Glyph Elemental. No, this guy was from.
Oh yeah.
Brothers War.
That's true. Okay.
Oh no, Bifrost is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we take it or do we want to shove a rebel under it?
I can block it now if you want, or I can wait a turn.
We can
'cause
wait.
It's gonna get bigger.
We have life at the moment.
All right. That's it.
Yep. Just
Yeah,
6.
that's what we got.
Using your life as a resource. I like it.
Life is a resource. Using her body as a shield. Oh, let's change that.
Yeah. Alright, main 2. I'll recast Ryu. He's back. Back from training. What do you got? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right. I'm all set.
Me
guys
too.
are
Yeah.
Free to walk about the cabin.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. Search my library for an artifact card with mana cost 0 or 1. Put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. So let's see. I'll have 5 mana. Do I want 7 mana?
I'm gonna play a Urza's Tower for my land.
Ooh.
That's all I got. I'm gonna pay 3 for Danatha Capuchin Paragon. It's a 2/2, first strike, vigilance, lifelink, and Aura equipment spells I cast cost 1 less to cast.
Well, I think I'd have a follow-up.
Yeah, you would think.
I chose Basilisk Collar.
Ooh.
I could have mana ramped, but I'd rather have a Basilisk Collar.
Spicy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That goes to your hand, right? Or-
Yes. Or no, it goes to the field.
Put it
Goes to
onto
the
the
field?
battlefield.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good.
It limits me to 0 or 1, so you know.
Gotcha.
Only weak stuff like Soul Rings and Basilisk Collars are, 0s and 1s. I'm going to play Temple of the False Gods. Tap to add 2. Activate only if you control 5 or more lands, which I do. This says sacrifice after 3. This is 3. After
So-
3 is 4.
No, so you resolve its last effect and then it goes
At the
away.
Boo, that's bullshit.
Sorry, Dad.
God damn it. Alright, well, before that disappears, I'm going to tap it and tap Deuce Land and make myself a Construct.
Construct.
Then I am going to this Montana, which I will then tap both of these and I'd make the Basilisk Collar onto the Construct. So the Construct is now a 2/2 with Death Touch and Lifelink.
Cool. That'll help a little.
You doing any attacks?
I mean, I probably should. I'll try it. See if Ken's got something in his hand.
What?
I'll attack for 4.
What makes you think that?
Because you didn't play anything last hand, and I thought you were going to play your commander and attack with it. I don't know why you didn't.
He's got
What? Oh.
6 mana
Okay, this'll-
open.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, if we could use that instead, that's even funnier.
Was
You know what? I will block Cap.
Alright.
In response, we'll play Might of the Old Krosa. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If you cast this spell during your main phase, creature gets +4/+4 instead.
Yeah. But it's just getting the +2/+2. So now we use a
So,
4/6.
4.
That's what I thought. Pretty hosed.
That's what we got.
Alright, let's see what happens.
All right.
To the halves.
Yep.
Draw. Pretty sweet. Play a command tower.
I'll play Bloodstained Mire. Another fetch. Grow this weird cat on my board.
I will return Blanka, Furious Friend, to the battlefield. I will tap the command tower for green, and I'll play Keen Sense on him. It's an enchantment. Enchant creature. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on him, so that's 1. He has trample as long as you cast 3 or more spells. Whenever he becomes the target of a spell, he gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and deals 2 damage to each opponent.
You have to cast 3 or more spells?
No, the first effect, the rolling attack. If you cast 3 or more spells, he gets trample.
Okay.
But the electric thunder is whenever Blanka becomes the target of a spell, he gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and deals 2 damage to each opponent.
So 4 damage.
Yep. Okay, let's use the signet. Area Auxiliary. 3/3 Bird Soldier. Flying. When enters the battlefield, support 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures. I'll target Ryu and Blanka.
Okay. Oh, so that's a second thing on him. So
Nope. This is
Oh.
ETB, not a spell.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Blanka
Gotcha.
only triggers on spells.
Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense.
But he's still bigger than Ryu in this case.
Yeah, he's
so.
a 7/7 currently. So
Alright, I'll crack the Bloodstained Mire here just to grow the Glyph Elemental a little bit bigger by 1, getting a mountain. Boop. Boop. Now the Glyph Elemental is an 8/8.
all right.
Cool.
How are we feeling, Froggy?
Yeah, Froggy, Spurly, ready to swing.
Yep. So attack for 7. From me.
8.
Oh,
9?
yeah, no, you're 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, so he's 8. He's attacking, gets the training trigger, so it gets bigger by 1. So we use a 4-6, and then Glyph Elemental is an 8-8.
Probably more important to block that, even though that's bigger because this is a commander and a card draw.
Which one do you... I'm thinking... Alright, I got...
Oh, you get to kill something.
Yeah. Whatever I block dies. What do we think is most deserving
better,
of death?
Maybe better that you kill that because it loses that thing too.
Alright.
And
And then I'm willing to lose him.
if you want...
But you can also block with Rebel.
Yeah, I'll block something with the Rebel. If you want to block all 3, we can block all 3. It's up to you.
Alright. So this will block Ken's. You'll block the 8-8.
Yeah.
And then we've got 4 coming at us. Do we want to take 4?
That's
Good.
commander.
We could.
Yeah, it's the other commander, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Are you
could.
declaring it attacking me or Vince?
You.
Okay.
We could.
Yeah, we don't have any commander that way.
Okay.
Alright, that's what we'll do then. Construct is blocking Ken. Rebel is blocking Glyph, and we take 4.
Rebel's gone.
Okay.
And
Rebel
But
back
doesn't-
in.
he has Death Touch
Oh.
and Life Link, so we only take 2.
That's also good. And that stays. Yeah, I guess that was the best case scenario.
Okay.
Alright. Main 2. Use your fucking pull for light. I'll cast Benevolent Bodyguard.
Yeah.
1/1. Sacrifice it. Target creature I control gets protection from the color of my choice until it
That
attacks.
we've got like a bajillion creatures.
Alright, I'm hell bent here, so. Anything else, Ken?
No. I only have 1 left, so.
Okay. Alright.
Tapping.
You guys are up.
And drawing. Oh boy. I gotta recast my
Whatever
card.
will Dan's 5th land be?
My 5th. Where are you?
Stop cheating.
I'm gonna put down
Clairvoyance.
Urza's power plant.
Oh boy.
Oh, nice.
2 out of 3.
I'm gonna go
And the one's
with
down there.
Temple of the False God.
Hey, there it be.
Which I will then tap all these to finally get out an Ironman.
I'm gonna have to pay 3 in tax to cast my commander, 'cause that's all I can do. Plus he needs to be there, or this deck's irrelevant. So that leaves me at 2 mana.
Don't forget
and-
your production.
Yep. So I can't do anything.
I don't know if that helps. I'm just saying.
In general, yes. Currently, no.
Okay. 4.
That is haste.
Right.
It does. I'm planning to attack. I'm just waiting for.
Oh no, that's all. I did draw that, but I can't do that till next turn.
So I'm gonna declare Iron Man attacking. He, whenever he attacks, create a treasure token.
2.
Yay! Then I may sacrifice a non-creature artifact. If I do, I may search my library for an artifact card with the mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed artifact's mana value. Put it onto the battlefield, tapped and shuffle. I'm gonna sacrifice this 0 to look for a 1.
Yay!
What you gonna get?
Soul Ring. I need some mana.
There it is.
Seems good.
Proof that Tony Stark has a heart.
Did you take 4?
Thinking about it.
I've considered the possibilities.
I consider every possibility.
I will block with the bird.
All right. Just keeping it moving. I don't know.
Cool. No, that's good.
It's moving.
This is
Not gonna lie, part of me was worried he had something tricky and was gonna pump him up by 1. He has 3 mana open.
And no cards in hand.
I got it.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Ken has a colorless though. Those are Eldrazi
Racist.
spells.
We doing anything else? Main phase 2?
Not unless you got something.
I got 3 mana, but I'm gonna pass.
Well, you got anything to cast and give you a 1/1 dude? 1/1 colorless dude?
I could technically do that, but I don't think it's worth it.
I'm cool with it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Pass.
We will untap. Draw.
I think I'm just gonna do this.
Oh. Okay.
Next turn, if possible, wait to do this.
Oh.
That's funny.
All right. So
Yep. Let's go to combat.
let's do it.
Combat. Combat.
Right to it, huh?
Yep. I'll attack, and because my Glyph Elemental is bigger than Ryu, it's to train. Come even harder. And then.
Why you gotta say it like
I
that?
know, I don't know. Every time,
Fuck.
man. Every time. He just finds a way.
We will attack you.
He's like, that's a complete accident, but I think he writes these down.
No,
at home
he's
all
gotta
the
be
time.
playing.
No, that was.
He was just checking his phone. He was like, "Oh yeah,
all
I'm
had
gonna
a
use this
long
one."
day.
Should we redo that attack declaration?
No, that's staying in.
Oh, fine.
Editors,
good luck.
you're right about that thing, Dan. So what do you want to do here?
Well,
How much is the total?
on still declare attackers, I'm going to activate Ryu.
Reactivate?
Yeah, so I can
His
pay 5,
ability.
untap him, discard a card. Ryu World Warrior deals damage equal to his power to any target. If excess damage is dealt to a creature this way, draw a card. So
that makes sense.
discarding Oliphant, and I'm gonna so his power is 5, so I can hit.
Timothy.
It makes sense.
Timothy.
I'll hit Iron Man.
Then in response, 1, 2, 3, Mithril Coat. Flash, indestructible. When Mithril Coat enters the battlefield, attach it to target legendary creature you control. Equip the creature as indestructible.
That's pretty good counter.
Hard to work around.
Nice. All right.
See what
I
you
do.
did there?
Yeah,
I like
I do
it.
still deal excess damage, so I do get to draw a card. Because I'm hitting over your toughness value, so you do have indestructible.
Yes, I
it's
agree.
not dying.
I agree with that statement.
We
draw.
take one.
No, we don't take one. It's not trample.
It's just floating
It's
in
just
midair
he damage,
somewhere.
damage bigger than that. So it
Okay.
still took the damage. It just doesn't die from it.
Okay.
Right. I was wondering why you didn't equip that.
Dan,
basilisk
you
collar.
also get
And,
a soldier for that.
Oh, good point.
Yeah,
And now the soldier can block this.
Soldier boy, get in there.
Yay!
But we still have Ryu unblocked, so he is
Well,
5.
unless you want me to use this, I mean.
It's up to you. I think we aren't at the point where we need to.
So you're blocking that for sure. So we're taking
Yeah.
what, 5?
5.
So we got to go to 20. 9 and 5. Okay, that's
You
what
took
we'll-
the
You got a main phase
We
2.
took the 5.
We sure do, actually.
Main phase harder.
Oh, the coat's indestructible too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poop. Alright, never mind.
Yeah, leave me alone.
That's a good coat.
Exile's amazing at this
coat.
point for that thing. but
Yeah.
this permanent. So 6. I'm gonna play Arcane Bombardment.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery each turn, exile an instant or sorcery card at random from your graveyard. Then copy each card exiled with Arcane Bombardment. You may cast any number of those copies without paying their mana cost. It's an enchantment.
What does that do again? Is that
Works
just
well,
creatures, or is that...
but
Yeah.
Damn.
you're done yet?
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Untap.
This is Marvel versus Street Fighter.
Draw. Oh, that's different.
Capcom.
That's the next game.
I will play...
Can't wait for Mega Man.
I will play the third basic land.
Whoa.
Nice.
Tricked you. You thought I was going to play the third that.
That would be cool.
Really is your third basic land.
I know. Well, the way I said it, I thought you guys were going to hang
oh,
on to
no,
the
I
edge of your
was-
seats for that. That's not happening.
I was worried about it.
That's just not happening.
Detective Satchel. Welcome back to my soldier. When it enters the battlefield, investigate twice. That means I get a clue for once.
You want a clue?
Actually, I have
Clue. Times 2.
Blues clues.
Sack
They gotta be
2.
Or not.
Alright.
But either way,
He didn't see you. So.
When Detective Satchel enters the battlefield, investigate twice. Tap to create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. Activate only if you've sacrificed an artifact this turn.
You don't have to pay 2 for that. That part could be free.
Did you?
That's true, it could be.
You sacrificed that treasure.
But I also like drawing cards.
Oh, you did
I
that.
No, I
He's
understand.
got temple.
I'm just letting you know the options.
Yeah. I'm going to attach the Basilisk collar to this soldier for reasons. Then I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to sacrifice 1 clue so that I can draw a card. Then I'm going to pay 1. Or not pay 1. I'm just
Tap.
going to tap it to create a Thopter.
Yep.
Are you attacking?
Yes.
I'm not.
I think I'm ready to move to attacks.
We're gonna see what happens. Yeah. We're gonna attack. I mean, I'm gonna attack and whatever you want to attack. I'm gonna attack.
I'm going
with
to attack
Cap.
4 in the air.
I'm attacking with the captain.
Cap the captain.
Oh, when he attacks, stuff
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, do it.
I'm going to sacrifice that other clue to go get something else.
Well, we wait for something else.
Is it? Could it be Wayfarer's Bauble?
No. Commander's Plate!
Oh.
It's the
yeah.
card that came with the card.
Yeah, I should have known that was in there.
I told you there was something.
Yeah, something.
Now, if only I had the mana to use it. Alright, what are you guys doing?
I would like Ryu to block cap.
in my water.
Okay.
block.
Well, before damage, I am going to cast with Flash.
Flash is in this deck?
Yeah.
But that's DC.
Just don't blink. This is going to cast 2 less because I think it only works for me. Ember Cleave.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Flash, the spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature I control, which is 1, but it also costs 1 less to cast because
That's
of this.
2 creatures you control.
Was it?
Attacking
Attacking
creatures.
creatures.
Attacking creature.
So it's going to cost 4 instead of
there we go.
6.
Yep.
But when it does come into play, attach it to the creature right away.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a 5/5 double strike that you're taking 10 commander with.
I'm gonna sack Benevolent Bodyguard to give Ryu protection from red. Doesn't or the trample still goes through, but I would like Ryu to survive this.
Nice.
So 5?
10.
No. What's the power?
It's 5, but it's double strike.
Right. Okay. So Ryu will soak up. Ryu's 7, so Ryu soaks up 7. So we end up taking 3 from Cap.
He was blocking this no matter what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
he's
a
blocking.
blocker.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
blocking
He
over
sacked,
there.
he sacked
No,
the
okay, I don't
bodyguard.
have flying.
Okay.
He sacked the
Yeah.
bodyguard to
Okay.
give Ryu protection to
Okay.
survive.
Yeah. Okay. So we end up taking 3 from Cap, 4 from Ironman in the air, so 7 total.
So 10 would have been better, but 3 will work because it's still commander.
That was good. I liked
Yeah,
it.
Yeah. Let's see.
man.
Second main.
Should have left your deck alone. Should have upgraded.
Those weren't ones I upgraded.
Yeah, I didn't think you upgraded those.
That was in there.
Just kidding.
I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to do 6 damage divided as I choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. How big's Ryu?
He still has protection
He's protected
Yeah,
from
he's
red?
yeah.
protection from
Until-
red on
until
turn.
end of turn.
And then glyph is still like 100?
Yeah, Glyph's 8.
Alright.
Can you throw it at our faces?
Yeah, I will. Now that I know I can't send it at any other creatures. 'cause
Yeah,
they're
I
too
figured.
big. So it takes 6 more.
Ouch.
And this is unattached now.
This is a slugfest.
Yeah, no, that's all I got. I did
He's
I
a
did his
basic
thing. That's all I was happy about. So whatever happened.
You did a lot.
Yeah. Well, I got to do both of his abilities. That's I'm happy.
Untap.
If he inevitably dies here, it is what it is.
And draw. Okay. Cinderglade. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 more lands, which I do.
Gonna pay a white to cycle Secluded Step. Draw a card. Amazing.
6, and I will cast Morag, Fury of Akun.
Oh, brother.
Legendary Minotaur Warrior. Minotaur! Each creature you control gets +1/+0 for each time you've attacked this turn. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. At the beginning of that combat, untap all creatures you control. He's a 6/6.
Well,
Boots on the ground.
thank you, Mike.
I'll play Fable Passage. I will grow the Glyph Elemental. It's pretty big.
It is.
Alright, I'll crack the Fable Passage for planes to grow the Glyph Elemental.
Yeah, that. I mean, it
This
is.
one now?
No, that's an instant. So, and he hasn't played a land, or he did.
I did, but
He did in the wrong order.
we didn't. But
Yeah.
he
Some-
doesn't even have haste. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe not yet.
I'm wondering if Chris is even gonna attack.
Yeah, well, let's go to combat.
So yes.
All of us.
So we go to combat.
I was wondering.
No,
and
I
got
know
we're
the
going to
answer.
combat.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna answer,
Yeah,
and he
no
just was like,
combat.
"F you guys."
I will attack you with Ryu and Glyph Elemental.
Yeah, there they are again.
Train Ryu,
Again.
just like the Tamagotchi would. Then,
He's fed it.
yep.
Yeah.
I will use Hadouken. I will blast the soldier with the basilisk collar on it.
Oh shoot. Oh,
You don't have anything you can shove under.
I mean, I could use this if you want. We'll gain 2 life from it.
No, it's just all right.
It's not
Like how
it's
how
not
much
that
damage do we
important.
want to take this turn? What's this guy?
10.
And what's this guy?
6.
6. So
6 is commander.
do we want to take 6 commander?
I can block it if you want. I mean,
It's up to you.
yeah. it's
Like
fine.
that.
We'll gain
that-
2 life out of it. It's fine. He hasn't really done that much.
All right. So that will block there. That'll block there. Soldier will die.
So alright, so we're shooting the soldier, so I get to draw a card with the excess damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Have you got blocks?
Yep.
So it's just the Thupter under the glyph elemental, or is
Unless he
also
declares.
blocking?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
blocking your other
Cool.
creature.
Okay, cool. All right. Then Ryu punches over.
Yep.
The
I strike first. I gain 2 life. And then this dies, and then we lose nothing.
Yep. All right. Main phase 2. I'll cast Spirited Companion. There's battlefield. Draw a card.
I like
Say
that.
good dog.
Ooh.
All right.
I mean, man, another land? Dang.
Playing
Did they believe that?
Who would do that? Who would do such a thing?
So I'm thinking this.
You can. That's fine.
So
At this point, it's, it's.
That's our turn.
That's
if
our turn.
Dan wants to do anything
Have
in the end
some.
step.
First.
You're going to use the other one on the other thing we were talking about?
Yeah,
next
probably.
turn? Okay, alright.
I'm gonna Pongify your Glyph Elemental.
Okay.
Alright, are you going to your end step yet?
Oh yeah, we were there.
We were
Okay.
there. And you responded.
Then you pognified.
I wasn't sure if that was before the end step or during the end step.
You end stepped on my
Untap,
pognify.
untap,
I
untap,
didn't. That,
and draw. Planes.
she pognified on my end step till I got a gate.
I will play Reliquary Tower. I have no maximum hand size. I'm sure that's relevant.
What? 2
And
reliquary
boots.
towers.
I'm going to pay 1, 2. I'm going to go on an adventure with Kellen the Fey-Blooded. I'm going to play the Bright Right Boon. Search my library for an aura or equipment card, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle. So that's in the exile zone, or the adventure zone.
DZ and Adventure Zone.
Don't know which card I'm gonna go get. I'll just get Excalibur, and then if we die,
Whoa.
we die.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna
I
pay
can't cast it
to-
this turn. I should have
Or
got
I'm
something I
gonna-
could have cast it this turn, but it is what it is.
I'm just gonna make some giants over here. I'm gonna pay
It might
3
be.
to attach the commander plate there. Then I'm gonna pay 2 to attach the basilisk collar. Then, are you planning to attack this turn?
I don't know yet, but I'm gonna. Yeah, probably. But I gotta do some things first, if that's all right.
Then,
So
to help you with that, sudden setback. The owner of target spell or non-land permanent puts it on the top or bottom of their library. What should we get rid of? That guy or Ryu?
Do you have flying?
The only thing I'm thinking is,
Put it on the top or bottom of your library. Your choice.
if we get a vote, we say bottom, but it's up to you.
Put your hand again.
And that was a non-creature spell, so I get another soldier.
I like it.
I hate to say it. I'd say bottom, just because.
It has been
Yeah.
chosen.
To
I'm
go to the bottom.
going to cast and do some things here. I'm gonna cast Shadow Spear. It is a equipment that has creature gets 1/1 trample and lifelink. I also have the choice of paying 1 to make permanents my opponent's control lose hexproof or indestructible to end a turn. It has equipped 2. Going to 2 to equip it now.
Scary.
So it's currently a 5/5 trample lifelink. And then, Dan, do you plan on attacking?
Oh, definitely, with Iron Man.
Alright, so at the beginning of combat, I get a free equip with Captain America. The Embercleave is going to go onto the cap. So the cap is currently a 6/6 with double strike, trample, and lifelink.
We would like to respond to you equipping Cap.
Alright.
Pay 2 red, and I will Wild Magic Surge. I will destroy target permanent an opponent controls. Its controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a permanent card that shares a card type with that permanent. They put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of the library in any random order.
Okay, I choose to put it in the command zone. This is bad. Dan, do you got anything, or is that going to happen?
I don't have a response for that.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure.
What do we get here? Keep it on. Looking for a creature.
What? It has to be a creature?
Yeah, you
It's
want
got
to
a
match
share.
the permanent type. Yeah.
Share permanent type.
This might be a minute. Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
pretty good
Jorah.
actually.
So whenever I cast a historic spell, draw a card. Not one of the.
Then you
let's,
could
uh,
shuffle that, put that on the bottom. Any random order.
Oh, these go
Oh,
on
goes the
bottom.
bottom.
Any random order.
Good enough.
That's a Joyra Weatherlight Captain.
Yep. Pretty good. Not as powerful as Cap is, but pretty good.
Yeah, that kind of.
Yeah, Cap is about to punch us in the face hard. So.
And that was the beginning of combat, so I can't do anything else right now until after combat.
Well, I have some other combat triggers I need to resolve.
Yeah,
too.
so we go to Iron Man.
I'm just trying to decide, what do I want to sacrifice? Do I want to get rid of the detective's satchel, or do I want to get rid of the soul ring?
Well, you get a treasure, right?
Yes, that's true. But if I sacrifice the treasure,
He is no-
Well, I'm not saying I'm just saying you get the treasure.
get the treasure.
Now you have options.
Sacrificing a soldier.
So you have more options.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice him and go look for a 5-value artifact. Thanks to Moxfield, I know there's one.
Oh shit! Arcane bombardment triggers.
Oh, that could actually be good.
All right. Yeah. Let's
Right
resolve.
now?
This doesn't go into the count. Okay, so we gotta resolve the arcane bombardment whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery. This isn't seen.
Nope. This is on stack, so
Yeah.
that.
So this triggers. So
Exile an instant or sorcery card at random from your graveyard, then copy each card exile. Oh, why does it say each if it's only one?
because it
Because
could
it
be
can,
multiple.
because it'll
getting more.
keep getting more on the stack every time he does this.
Oh.
Okay. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Cast a spell during your main phase, it gets +4. So Ryu is gonna get the
It doesn't really matter.
yeah, we'll put on Puppy Doe.
Iron Man is in the
So
air.
this gets exiled.
Yep. So that's under the arcane bombardment.
Yeah.
And now this will end up in the graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah. On top of everything else.
Okay. And then
then-
this doesn't.
Yeah. And then Dan's finishing resolving his. This all
Okay.
kind of happened all at the same time. So
Okay. Well,
we're still in a good window.
we remembered. Works out.
So I went and searched for Karn, Legacy Reforged. He is an artifact creature. Loophole. His power and toughness are each equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control, which is currently 5. At the beginning of my upkeep, it's the largest mana value, not the number of artifacts.
Okay. I was gonna say, holy cow.
At the beginning of each upkeep, add 1 mana for each artifact you control. This mana can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells until the end of turn. You don't lose mana
I
as
need one of
steps and
those.
phases
I'll
end.
never cast this. Because I gotta spend so much on my commander next turn, it offset me for like 2 turns.
He's just there to block an 8. Don't worry about him. What did you guys eat? The 7?
Commander.
We're waiting for you to
Commander?
resolve everything before we.
You can declare blockers now.
All right. We will declare 0 flying blockers. So
Yay.
taking 7.
Yeah, and
Ouch.
it's lifelink, so we gain 7.
Good. In our second.
I think we're good.
Yeah, our second main, I'm gonna cast Kellen because there's no point not to. We might need another blocker here. He is back from the adventure. He is a 2/2 double strike. Other creatures I control get +1/+0 for each R or equipment attached to Kellen the Fable. It is currently 0. Historic spell, so I do get to draw a card. That was the important part of that. I only have 1 mana. Did I play land this turn?
I'm gonna say no.
For my
What do you
benefit, I'm
guys
gonna
think?
say no.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it if I do
There's
it.
so much happened.
What turn are we on? Does anyone actually have a mana from each turn? Because
Turn
I
counter.
do. I actually play
1,
one
2,
every
3,
turn.
4, 5, 6, 7, and I have 1 in the trash, so 8. Turn 8.
Then I did play 1.
So this is turn 9. I must have missed a land drop.
Oh.
He got a treasure. I don't think he missed the land drop.
It's a joke.
Well, then I'll let it be then.
Okay.
All right.
So
Let's,
tap.
Was that infinity symbol for?
Reminder for
Draw.
that.
Oh. Okay.
That may change.
All right. I will play a forest.
Yep.
So that's okay to.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go Together Forever. When Together Forever enters battlefield, support 2. Put a +1/+1 counter each up to 2 target creatures. I give 1 to Ryu.
1 to Iron Man.
Yeah.
No.
So he built his from scratch to be able to do 2-headed giant.
Yeah.
So did I.
It's not doing too well.
It's
doing all right.
doing, yeah.
I'll give the Spirited Companion the other counter. I can pay 1, choose target creature with a counter on it. When that creature dies this turn, return that card to its owner's hand. Right, and then I will play Screaming Nemesis.
Oh no.
3/3 Spirit with haste. When it is dealt damage, deals that much damage to any other target. If player is dealt damage this way, they can't gain life for the rest of the game. Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? Why tap mana like that?
I don't know.
You could have played that backwards and given the.
No, I
3/3
can't. I can't.
moment
I
count.
actually can't play both of these because I need Ryu to have
Oh,
mana.
I see.
All
Okay.
right. Yes.
Undo.
Free
Yep.
information.
Rewind.
All right.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
All right. So I'll go to combat. I'll go attack with Ryu. Ryu is the biggest, so you
In
can't train.
response to his attack, I
Yep.
will pay 2. I will tap the Witch's Clinic. Target commander gains lifelink until end of turn.
Yep.
Iron Man?
Yeah, Iron Man, World Warrior.
That's what I heard.
Oh wait, this is Ryu.
That then is just a 7 on the ground.
It's a
plain.
it's a 7/9. I will.
I'm gonna shove
before blockers. I will activate Hadouken, untap them. I would like to blast your third path iconoclast finally.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm glad you kept that as long as you did, because
It's done some lifting.
Should have killed it way sooner.
That's why it's a popular popper.
So we'll deal 7 to it. We'll gain 7. I'll draw a card,
Best we can.
and then you block.
good.
You chump with the soldier.
That's a lot, because otherwise,
All right, we deal another 7. Get another 7.
Woo!
2 things at lifelink?
No, his damage thing, because he's doing the damage, it has lifelink, and then when he hit the soldier, it was lifelink. So it's 2
Yeah, see,
lifelink.
that's huge.
I only know that because Chris was saying that earlier during planning.
All right. Main 2. I'll play Cryptic Caves. Adds a
What could
colorless.
it mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
get rid of
pay
that thing, or you
1
can do it
tap,
every
sack
turn.
it, draw a card,
Cryptic
activate
Cave?
ability. I played the Cryptic Caves. Since I have 5 more lands, I could pay 1 tap, sack it, draw a card.
Funny.
And I did. I drew a card. It is a card. But
Post-combat main phase?
something like that. Yeah, post-combat main. I played the cave, drew a card, and I think we're
Moved to your
we're
refractory
done.
period?
Yeah.
Passing.
It's over to you. It's over to the Iron Man show.
Exhale. Happy we have more life.
Yeah,
Glad
that
we
helped you
started.
guys out a ton.
Alright, hey, at the beginning of my upkeep, add a colorless for each artifact I control. This mana can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells until the end of turn. I don't lose this mana as steps and phases end.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Drawing.
4.
He's an artifact creature. 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yep.
8. 8. Me bad count. Alright, let's go.
I'm going to play Battlefield Forge, tap colorless, or red or white into a damage
You should
to
tap
myself.
it for red or white.
We'll see.
Just a suggestion.
4, my commander.
Cap's back.
He's about to bust him.
And then I get to draw a card because that's a historic spell.
Yep.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna pay 2 for an otter, Ken.
Yeah.
Corsication Mage. It's an otter wizard. I don't know why they're saying that. I thought it would be another otter wizard. But alright, anyway.
Are you paying the offspring?
Yeah, I am paying the offspring. I paid an additional 2 there with the Temple of the False God. Offspring 2. You may pay an additional 2 as you cast that spell. If you do, when this creature enters, creates a 1/1 token copy of it.
Gonna hit us right between the eyes.
So there's an otter wizard. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Both of them do.
I think you're just a 1/1 deck and you have Iron Man as your commander. That's my theory. You just make a bunch of 1/1s and Iron Man's
Hold on.
there.
Pretty
Let me
much.
check Mox Cube.
Alright, I'm going to pay 3 for a very controversial card called Stone Rain. Destroy target land. That witch's thing that Ken's got.
Witch's Clinic.
That's why I was
saying
like,
things
I
out
was like, I
loud.
can't believe you have that. Wow, why didn't you do that beforehand?
I didn't know it was there.
that would have saved a lot of
Yeah,
time.
Is that
Yeah.
this turn 2, 3?
I can't remember
Yeah,
everything.
But guess
Some
what?
Triggers.
That was a non-creature spell. So both of these creatures deal 1 damage to each opponent. So 2 for you and 2 for you.
So 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm going to equip the Shadow Spear to Kellen. So it does give him 1/1 trample and lifelink. He does have double strike. And other creatures I control, not including him, other creatures I control get 1/0 for each R and equipment attached to him. So Cap would be a 5/4, Johor would be a 4/3, and Kellen is a 3/3 double strike trample lifelink. Not that I'm going to use it because I think all your things are big, but
Thanks for noticing. What?
Take it
All right,
ahead.
I'm ready to move to attacks. Are you ready to move to attacks?
Yeah, I'm gonna move Embercleave to Cap. He does not have haste or anything, but it is free, so I'm doing it.
Plus, that's a high cost artifact there.
Yeah, if I had the 3 mana to throw it at somebody, which would have been smarter, but I decided
You're throwing cap at us, so that's pretty good.
I'm not doing
Can't.
anything. He just came
Oh
out.
yeah, that's right.
No
Yeah.
haste.
But I'm just doing it because it's free, so it makes sense to put it on there. Cap is now a 6/5 if it comes to blocks because of this and this,
Okay.
so that's important too.
All right. Declaring attack, I get a treasure, so I have 2 of them now.
Yep.
Then I may sacrifice an artifact. I'm going to sacrifice the Mithril Quote
Wow.
because I can sacrifice it.
No,
Yes,
I'm just saying wow, because that is like a strong piece.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Okay.
I want something
scared.
better. Leyline Axe.
Hey, that thing.
If it was in my opening hand, it would begin with it on the battlefield.
Same here, it's
Equipped
correctly.
creature gets 1/1, has double strike and trample, equipped for 3. But since we're in the middle of combat, that's not getting equipped.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
All right. Any responses?
Really needed
Nope.
that.
Any
Are
blockers?
we taking
Yeah.
7 again?
I believe so.
That's where it's at, a 7.
Yeah. That was part of the reason I picked Mithril Coat, is even though it got rid of Indestructible,
Too bad I don't control
It,
that. It would get +1/+0 from this.
Got 18 commander from Iron Man.
Yeah, that might be more important than the life gain. So maybe if they gain life, that's irrelevant.
are we ready for main phase part deuce?
Surely.
So I have 8 mana here floating from Karn still. I'm going to use 5 of it for Magnetic Snuffler. When it enters the battlefield, return target equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to Magnetic Snuffler.
Now I
Whenever
know
you
why you did
sacrifice an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on Magnetic Snuffler. So that was 5 for that. I have 3 floating.
Wow.
I'm aware.
Okay. I was gonna say through the
Let's
ass.
see. Well, I'm sad that it says I have to attach it to him, because I'd much rather have it attached to Iron
You can pay
Man.
the 3 to put it to
I'm
Iron
going
Man
to
now.
pay 3 to attach it to Iron
There
Man.
you go.
Nice.
Then I have 2. Oh, I have more than 2. That's good, because
You could pay 3 to clip the axe to Iron Man too if you wanted.
that's what I was gonna.
There you go.
So I can sacrifice 2 treasures, but I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm gonna pay 3 and attach
There.
Mithril Coat back on there.
Wow.
Or whatever this was. Leyline Axe. Yay! Alright, anything else?
No, I don't have a thing. You did it all.
Hey, you were the champ in the beginning there. You made sure we didn't die early. So.
That is true. All right, all set.
Yep.
All right.
All right, I guess we'll untap.
Tap.
We'll be last another turn.
Draw.
Find out next time.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 7, and I will recast Blanka.
He's very green for somebody whose name is white.
Oh, I get it.
Furious Friend. He's back.
The Spanish version.
Dan's not the only one with sagas. I'll play The Restoration of Aganjo. Chapter 1, search my library for a basic plains card, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle. There's a 1 on this dice.
Is that a sequel to A Vision of Escaflowne?
Could be.
I use Flonase.
Well, combat. Sure, just
Swinging
charge. Charge of the
Blanka
Ryu
as
Ray.
well.
The
or-
moments
Should I?
that make up
Yeah,
a
let's do
dull day.
So
Let's
before
use our big super.
we block anything, I'm gonna pay 1 white, and I will path Ryu.
I'll activate Hadouken in response.
Hadouken.
Draw anything cool? No. Alright,
What are you popping?
Ryu's been path. Oh yeah. So I'm throwing 7 damage at something.
I haven't seen one of those guys.
Shoot the otter?
You're
You
gonna
want me
kill
to
an otter?
Shoot the otter?
Yes, because
You're
that
gonna
otter's
just
hurting
club
us.
that otter
or
to death.
can it get him?
How big's Karn?
Largest artifact, so 5.
5,
Okay,
I think.
I'll hit Karn out
There
of
we go.
spite.
Yeah.
That
A
sucks.
spiteful Karn.
Yep.
That sucks.
Oh, the carnage.
Oh yeah, you get a 3/3, or you get it, or no wait, you get
No, they get to shuffle their library
Basic
for a
land.
basic land card.
you get
Oh, whoops.
You get a
Yeah.
basic land card off a
Yeah.
path.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Well,
yeah, not
you know,
swords path.
It might
My bad,
matter.
I should have explained.
Sorry, it's
It's
like
such a-
It gets
One
you
minute
so
exile.
much. I figured it was one I didn't have to say.
It's such a classic that hopefully our viewers know.
Yeah.
If not, it is Exile target permanents.
Creature.
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 Player searches their library for a basic land card. Puts it on the
Or
battlefield.
any otter wizard.
So you can use Berry
Okay,
Ruin like that.
so
You taking any damage?
what's happening?
yeah, what are we blocking here? Because I can block.
What do we
some
got
things.
left coming at us? A 2/2 and a 3/3.
The
Everything
dog,
tapped.
ape, and Blanka.
All right, so this is a 4/3 with double strike. So if I block the ape, this will still live. And Captain America is a 6/5. How big is that?
2/2.
So I can block both things and we don't take anything.
Okay.
But this, do we take
He's
the
a 5/5.
Yeah, it's commander. I can also block with this, but
It's,
it's
not haste.
I will
Or
just
it's not
shove
trample. So.
Oh.
a soldier in front of it.
Okay.
All the soldiers.
So yeah, so we got it all blocked then?
Well, the question I have is the stuff you're blocking with going to kill his stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I'm good with it.
Yes.
I'll activate Together Forever before damage. Choose target creature with a counter on it. When that creature dies this turn, return it to its owner's hand. So I will save the dog.
But not the ape.
Nope.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. It's all you.
Heart of the cards, Yugi.
Untapping things, drawing things. I'm gonna pay 6 for Excalibur because this spell costs X less, where X is the total mana value of historic permanents you control, which is artifacts, legendaries, and sagas, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 instead of 12 for that. It does have equipped creature gets +10/+10 and has vigilance.
I'm going to pay 4 for Racer's Scoreboard. It's a newer card. Being an artifact, that means it's a non-creature spell, so both of these guys deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Ouch.
So that's 4 total. When this artifact enters, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. 1, 2. Start your engines. If you have no speed, it starts as 1. So our speed is 1. It's going to be very relevant this game, I'm sure of it. Max speed, spells I cast 1 less to cast. Ain't that neat? Alright, so I needed to draw 2, discard 1.
Will Dan storm us out before they go to combat?
I am going to discard Sulphur Falls. 3. For Lunar Force. When an opponent casts a spell, sacrifice Lunar Force and counter that spell. So I'll just save that counter for later. Alright, and they're wide open, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I can equip and attack all out, or you can just do Iron Man. I don't know if they have anything in their hand.
He has 1 mana open. He has 1 mana open, but it's colorless.
With our powers combined.
You know, maybe save Captain in the back unless you want to smash him with something.
I mean, beginning of combat, I'm going to move it to him because he gets that free equip.
Alright.
And then, yeah, I can leave him there because he's got the unequipped where it'll do 12 direct to them if somehow this attack doesn't work.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Alright.
So I will smash with Iron Man and Magnetic
So
Snuffler.
Yeah, and I'll just attack with Kellen for S&Gs because it is a double strike 3/3.
All right, you got all that's attacking.
Everything's
Yeah.
declared.
Yep.
I'll do it at the same time for the effect.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1. We're dead. You got us.
KO!
I'm gonna sacrifice this and counter that spell.
And we die to your very powerful decks.
Yay!
Good job, guys. GG.
GG.
Can I
That
keep it?
last night.
It ain't that powerful.
No, I built it in Sunday, and then I got home Thursday, and I was like, I gotta fix this.
He thought about it.
I really did. I actually
Man,
went and got
good job
Basilisk
killing that
Power
when you
and
did
Mithril.
because
Oh,
I
nice.
so
Like,
bad
that
wanted to
coat
throw
was
12 at
awesome.
you guys and you blocked me for 2 turns.
We tried. We
Luckily-
fought our best.
Yeah, luckily I didn't have to, but I wanted to real bad. And then when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's it with that and the life link and everything that's going to happen from that."
That's okay.
This was ended up being backup when it really was not supposed to be because of how strong this stuff was.
We just didn't. We didn't get there.
What I had left.
Pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Though
That
we
was a good
lost,
game.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was very back and forth. We both had life link, so that is where we got to where we got. Like that was wild. Didn't expect that at all.
So everybody's Happy two-headed giant successful? Yay! But we want to know what you guys think. Did you guys like it? Which deck did you feel was the most powerful out of the 4?
And I had that too.
If so, let us know. Put it down in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Love to hear your interaction. And while you're at it, give us a like and a subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Help us reach 750 because we're on our way there. And with your help, we'll get there.
Yeah, and to help with your friends, make sure you share the video. And why don't you check out some of our other games down below now that you've finished this fight.
Or, yeah, whichever.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. GG! Marvel gets it.
Yes.